Good morning. Thank you, Brenda. Lovely to see you. So, friends of unity, let us behold this Christ light that we know is within us. But let us also know that it's not always about it being in us, but as us. We are this light. I am this light. It has me think of the Gayatri mantra, you may know it. Unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet. So what is it you're doing as you journey to thy sacred feet? What is your whole duty? We want to expand our light and be one with this light. And I welcome you to think about what you can do today to be more of the light that you are. And now let us pray as we open the service. And I invite you to allow my words to be your words. So please take a deep breath and relax as you settle into sacred prayer with me this morning. As I turn within and I focus on this light in me, as me, of me, that is continuous, shining brightly, here for the highest good. I am grateful to connect in this way with truth, with love, with joy, with wisdom, with this all-knowing presence that is guiding me to this moment that I am here this morning with community to share in this wisdom, for my mind to be open, to be illuminated, to learn, to grow, expand. And I am grateful for all the forces that aligned for me to be able to be present and open and to embrace these spiritual powers that are mine, that I may be the light of this world, that I may be learning, that I have a mind that is open and expansive, that healing happens with me, starts with me, ends with me, is me. I am free to love and be loved. And for this knowing, I am grateful, and I release this prayer and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen.
Thank you, Susan Hagar. Susan is our prayer partner this week. What a beautiful way to start our morning together. Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center Ottawa's online Sunday service. My name is Brenda Mason, and it's just my honor and privilege to facilitate this service this morning. Just before, as we begin, running on the energy of that prayer of giving, I would like each of us to just stop for a minute and take a deep breath. And if you're near a window, look outside and let go of whatever the situation, the feeling, the running around, the details, anything you've got going on. We'll put that over there and we'll look at the beauty of this beautiful October morning and with grateful hearts say thank you. Especially at this time of Thanksgiving, I recognize the Algonquin Nation, on whose traditional unceded territory we gather to share this special online service. We gratefully acknowledge them as past, present, and future stewards of this land. Midwest. And wow, isn't it a beautiful day? India RE.
Life is a journey, not a destination. There are no mistakes, just chances we've taken. Lay down your regrets, 'cause all we have is now. Wake up in the morning and get out of bed. Start making a mental list in my head of all of the things that I am grateful for. surprise me today. Early in the morning, it's the dawn of a new day. New hopes, new dreams, new ways. I open up my heart and I'm gonna do my part and make this a positively beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Life is a challenge, not a competition. You can still smell the roses and be on a mission. Just take a moment to get in touch with your heart. Sometimes you feel like you've got something to prove. Remind yourself that there's only one you. Just take a moment to give thanks for who you dreams, new ways. I open up my eyes and I open up my mind and I wonder how life will surprise me today. Early in the morning, it's the dawn of a new day. New hopes, new dreams, new ways. Open up my heart and I'm gonna do my part and make this a positively beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Let's make it so wonderful. Let's make it so powerful. Let's make it a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Life is a journey, not a destination. There are no mistakes, just chances we've taken. Lay down your regrets, 'cause all we have is now.
She says, let's make this a beautiful day. On this beautiful Thanksgiving weekend, I look outside and this is like a Hallmark Thanksgiving to me. It's picture perfect. And everything we associate with the time of Thanksgiving is certainly all around us today. And especially this year, we're looking at it with our 2020 vision. And it's beautiful because we choose to see it so. Okay, Thanksgiving. The indigenous had been doing dances and rituals to celebrate the fall harvest long before the colonists arrived from Europe. But I think most people associate that famous meeting at Plymouth Rock with the Pilgrims as the source of Thanksgiving, but that happened in 1621, not so fast. In 1578, Martin Frobisher was on his passage, and with his crew, over a meal of salt beef, biscuits, and mushy peas, he celebrated and they gave thanks for their safe arrival in what is now Nunavut. So, 1578, Martin Frobisher, the first time that the European is recorded giving thanks on this soil that was then known as Turtle Island, and what is now Canada, are part of it. So in more modern times, it was 1957 that Thanksgiving was declared a statutory holiday and slotted into the second Monday of October. So here we are now today, 2020, still here. I guess that's enough to give thanks for, just that alone. We're still standing, we're still together, and we're not knocked down yet. We keep getting back up. Just as we hold the image of the indigenous reaching out to the colonizers to help them prepare for the harsh winter at Plymouth Rock in 1621, Let's affirm our reaching out in 2020 to each other in thanksgiving for our fulfilled mission of an awakened world celebrating oneness. And let us be grateful for the tools in our hands to manifest that vision through our mission of expanding consciousness and transforming lives. And it starts, as we know, with our own. The Unity Worldwide Ministries 2020 theme this year has been Perfect Vision, Seeing Through a Spiritual Lens. And in this month, our field of view is filled with color and beauty. Most days anyway. Some aren't sunny, some are rainy and cold. And yet even on those cloudy days outside, we can focus on the color and the beauty inside. For that is who we truly are. So in October, our theme is beauty. And what a perfect time for that awareness. The affirmation is on your computer screen, so let's together, with feeling, affirm, nature's beauty reflects my own true nature. And that India Ari was saying the same thing. It's a beautiful day, and we are that. It's as beautiful because we are beautiful. And Unity Worldwide Ministries has prepared a gorgeous video to support the theme of beauty this month. We saw it last week, but if you missed it, enjoy it again. It's beautiful. One of the things that struck me in that video was when they said that there's perfect in the imperfect. And I love to walk in the forest. And one of the things I've been noticing for a long time is that 99.9% of what you look at is what we have judged to be imperfect. And it's been a kind of like a little set of rules we've created, right? But when you look at a tree, just about everything on the tree is not perfect. It's got some kind of flaw. And yet it just is in its way, and we can learn from that. We are all going to have those imperfections and flaws, and they don't mean anything to anything except the meaning we give it. So look at that meaning. Our announcements this week. First of all, the Foundation of Unity class is next Sunday following fellowship, I would assume. It's after class, and I would assume after fellowship. It's being facilitated by Alison Jonason, and it's the history, the principles, the key, the core of Unity. It's like a crash course on Unity 101. And if you're considering becoming a member, and the benefit of membership is having a voice in voting issues at the AGM and certain positions within the community. Membership is a requirement. So if that's of interest, this is the required course. So if you have not yet signed up at the office unityottawa@yahoo.ca, please do so. And if you're interested in learning about how this all began, it's a wonderful story, the story of Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, and how this thriving ministry, 126 years later, more than 125, still is thriving around the world now. So next week, after fellowship, Foundations of Unity. Also available to broaden our spiritual understanding. Unity Worldwide is doing a SEE course on Metaphysics 1, facilitated by Wendy Carr, who is a licensed Unity teacher. This is being coordinated through Unity Canada, and the website address, the email address is on your screen, lutrep.unitycanada@gmail.com. It's a 5-week class once a week, and you have an option of doing it Tuesday night at 8 or Saturday at noon. Starting October 20th would be the first one, and on the Tuesday, and then the 24th on the Saturday. The content of these classes is exceptional, and if you're interested in gaining credits, I'm assuming that's available. But the information that you need and the registration is available at that email address. And if you don't have a pen handy, it's in the newsletter. Also, you can find it there. Also available for learning, new courses offered by Unity Worldwide Ministries. And these are called Spiritual Explorers. And there is a whole new season online. They're just beginning. There are courses on building resilience, compassionate eating, the power of wonder, building your dreams, many, many more. If that piques your curiosity in some way, you can go to unityworldwideministries.org and get more information. Now, and our newsletter, everything you need to know is available in the newsletter, which is mailed out every week, Thursday usually, sometimes Friday if it's a busy week. The email address to receive the newsletter is officeunityottawa@yahoo.ca. It's our main communication link with Sheila at the helm. You can picture her as one of those old-fashioned operators plugging us in to connect to each other at officeunityottawa@yahoo.ca. And it also gives you the option, ways to donate to Unity, and more information about all these kind of classes and things that are going on. So join up if you haven't yet. All right, let's continue on with our Thanksgiving celebration with a beautiful rainbow world, written and performed by Daria.
Today I woke up to see a beautiful rainbow world. Oh, won't you dream it along with me? A beautiful rainbow world. Beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow world. Beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow world. Red, black, yellow, brown, and white, a beautiful rainbow world. Dancing together in the light, a beautiful rainbow world. Beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow world. Beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow world. Lost or left behind, a beautiful rainbow world. Each one their own treasure finds, a beautiful rainbow world. Beautiful rainbow, beautiful rainbow, 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 beautiful rainbow world.
Our daily word today, Sunday, October the 11th, is prosperity. And Penny Thompson is here and standing by to share the daily word with us today. Good morning, Penny. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Brenda. Same to you. Good morning, everyone. Today's message is on prosperity, as Brenda just mentioned. I am prosperous as I enjoy my daily blessings. I am comfortable with the person I see in the mirror as I begin my day. I am filled with energy and enthusiasm for my work, my recreation, time with family or friends, or time for learning and reflection. My gratitude grows throughout the day as I take part in activities I enjoy and spend time with people I care about. As I prepare for sleep, I am grateful for the blessings of a day well lived. More than money or possessions, prosperity is an awareness of well-being, my ability to enjoy simple blessings. I strengthen my prosperity consciousness as I bless and appreciate my home, my friends and family, and my work. I increase the flow of abundance by sharing my time, talents, and treasure in service to others. And today's scripture reading is from Psalm 23, verse 6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. Thank you.
Thank you, Penny. I am prosperous as I enjoy my daily blessings. Penny, you are one. And our board president and prayer partner on duty this week, Susan Hagar, you are another. So welcome Susan now as she takes us through our time of prayer. Happy Thanksgiving, Susan.
Thank you, Brenda. Lovely. So, as you see on the slide, this month we are celebrating the power of order, or recognizing it. And it is the ability to organize, balance, sequence, adjust. And, you know, we can relate to this, of course, because we know this power. Because we love to organize, or I do, and adjust things. This power is known for the disciple James, for harmony and balance. The color is olive green, and you find that below the navel. Let us say together the affirmation for the power of order. My life is in balance and in order, and all is well. This month we are holding in prayer Unity of New Westminster, BC, and Unity of White Rock Spiritual Community, BC. So this is our time that we like to pray. Pray for those who you have lovingly placed in our chat box, and for those who you are holding in your heart. So let us take this time to turn within. So I invite you to close your eyes if you wish. Center in your heart space. And when I say heart, I mean hearth, meaning the fire, that fireplace within you, that light. And we center there together now in prayer. And we take a breath and relax in this space. And let us call on this power of order as we look at this world. And we know there is suffering. And we also know there is celebration and joy. And we use our power of order to bring balance to our thoughts, to adjust, to think higher thoughts of knowing of the perfection in all things, for the infinite possibilities, for healing of this world, for forgiveness, for greater understanding. And this all comes from this fire within us, where we have a higher mind, a higher self that can see that there is wisdom despite the suffering, for our highest good, for the future, for the freedom, for the knowing that we are unlimited, that we are free, that we are healing our minds and our bodies in ways that we can see and many ways that we do not. And we call on this power of order to make sense of things for us in some way. Where there is order, we invite it. And where there isn't, we call in the power of understanding to meet life on its terms. So for those we are holding in prayer, we call in the highest possibility. And for ourselves, because we are one, we are grateful for this insight, for this awareness, and for the power of prayer and the healing that it does. So we release this prayer knowing that it lives on in us, through our breath, through our steps, through the words we say to one another, that we may uplift and empower and grow and expand and be the love that we are. And we release this prayer and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Susan. That was beautiful. Oh, the blessings continue. I've been seeing this morning kind of like a spiritual Thanksgiving dinner. We've had the music and the affirmations and our prayers and the daily word. They've been the appetizers and the soup, and now we're going to move on into the main course. So our guest chef this morning for our meal is an American filmmaker. He was the son of Holocaust survivors. His name is Louie Schwartzberg. And as many of us have discovered, working in high stress industries, he came to the awareness that he needed to slow down, personally himself. And as he started to do his work in doing that, that kind of outreached into his career as well, because his career slowed down. He moved into slow motion photography and macro filmmaking, the slow, the hummingbird, where you see every detail up close, close, close. So he's become an award winner in that area of filmmaking, of slow motion and macro photography, and focused on nature. And what he's going to do in this TED Talk is share excerpts of his work and then explain and offer his understanding of what he's learned about life and about himself in doing that work. So one of the videos particularly that's within the talk, you will maybe have seen online. It's circulated and it's amazing. So much of his work is wonderful and colorful and beautiful and magnificent. And he shows all of that as the world that we live in. So enjoy your meal. Bon appetit.
Well, thank you. Okay, it's really great to be here. I'm a filmmaker and I'm very passionate to explore the world and the beauty of nature. I love shooting things that are either too small, too fast, too slow, or too vast for the human eye to see. And for me, that's a giant turn on, and I'm really great and happy I can share it with you guys today. So I've been shooting time-lapse for almost 30 years, nonstop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, continuously. And one of the things I learned from that experience was that beauty and seduction are nature's tools for survival. And one of the reasons why I started to do this was because when I graduated from UCLA, I didn't have any money, but I had time and a sense of wonder. And today, I'm still never going to get tired of watching these flowers open and move to the light. So when I heard about the bees disappearing, I'm sure you've heard about this issue as well, colony collapse disorder, which many scientists believe is actually the most serious environmental threat facing mankind. And I figured, well, you can't tell the story about the bees disappearing without telling the story about flowers, because they co-evolved over 50 million years. Their love story is a love story that feeds the earth. So it's the little guys we often take for granted, pollinators, that really are the foundation of life. Bees, bats, hummingbirds, butterflies. So I was in Mexico one time, we were shooting our monarchs, which you're going to see shortly, and I asked my scientific advisor, I said, well, what motivates their behavior? And they go, well, it's all about risk and reward. And like a little kid, I go, but why? And they said, well, it's all about survival. And I said, why? And again, they said, well, it's all about reproduction. And I said, why? And I thought they were going to say something flippant like, well, it's all about sex. And instead, they kind of pondered it, and they said, well, everything in the universe wears out. Nothing lasts forever. And that really blew my mind, because I realized that nature created reproduction as a mechanism for life to move forward, as a force of energy through generation after generation. I mean, we truly do stand on the shoulders of our ancestors. So I want to share with you a little nectar from my film. Meryl Streep does the voiceover from the point of view of a flower, but in this montage, I hope it'll inspire you to put some seeds in a pollinator-friendly garden. Let's roll the video. Hey. Thank you. As you can see, pollination is really the foundation of life. It's really a mystical moment where the animal world and the plant world intersect for life to continue generation after generation. But I really like big ideas. I was kind of wondering, well, if plants are key to survival, I mean, it's the only thing that can take light energy and turn it into food, fuel, medicine, shelter. Well, what supports plants? Well, you know, the answer is soil. And I wondered, well, what creates soil? You know, what can decompose rock and organic matter for plants to flourish? Well, the answer is it's the largest organism on the planet. It can heal you, it can cure you, it can even shift your consciousness. It's actually right underneath your feet. It's called mycelium, which is the root system for mushrooms. And here is a clip of a film I'm working on called Fantastic Fungi.
Mushroom mycelium represents rebirth, rejuvenation, regeneration. Fungi generate soil that gives life. The task that we face today is to understand the language of nature. My mission is to discover the language of nature of the fungal networks that communicate with the ecosystem. And I believe nature is intelligent. The fact that we lack the language skills to communicate with nature does not impugn the concept that nature is intelligent. It speaks to our inadequacy for communication. If we don't get our act together and come in commonality and understanding with the organisms that sustain us today, not only will we destroy those organisms, but we will destroy ourselves. We need to have a paradigm shift in our consciousness. What will it take to achieve that? If I die trying, but I'm inadequate to the task to make a course change in the evolution of life on this planet, okay, I tried. The fact is, I tried. How many people are not trying? If you knew that every breath you took could save hundreds of lives into the future, had you walked down this path of knowledge, wouldn't you run down that path of knowledge as fast as you could? I believe nature is a force of good. Good is not only a concept, it is a spirit. And so hopefully the spirit of goodness will survive.
Yeah. Let's hear it for mushrooms. So one of the most common remarks I hear when people see this imagery is, "Oh my God." And have you ever wondered what that means? Well, I thought about that, and I kind of realized that the O makes you present, it makes you mindful. And the my touches something really deep inside your soul. It becomes a gateway for your inner voice to be heard. And God is that spiritual journey we're all on, to be connected to some kind of universal energy, you know, that connection that makes us feel we're a part of something which celebrates life. And for me, nature's been my greatest teacher because it has taught me so much about cultivating an open heart, developing appreciation, feeding my mind, and nourishing my soul. So let's dive into the world of gratitude as seen from the point of view of a child and an old man who's very wise.
When I watch TV, it's just some shows that are pretend. And when you explore, you get more imagination than you already had. And when you get more imagination, it makes you want to go deeper in, so you can get more and see beautiful things. Like the path. If it's a path, it could lead you to a beach or something, and it could be beautiful.
You think this is just another day in your life? It's not just another day. It's the one day that is given to you today. It's given to you. It's a gift. It's the only gift that you have right now, and the only appropriate response is gratefulness. If you do nothing else but to cultivate that response to the great gift that this unique day is, if you learn to respond as if it were the first day in your life and the very last day, then you will have spent this day very well. Begin by opening your eyes and be surprised that you have eyes you can open. That incredible array of colors that is constantly offered to us for pure enjoyment. Look at the sky. We so rarely look at the sky. We so rarely note how different it is from moment to moment with clouds coming and going. We just think of the weather, and even of the weather we don't think of all the many nuances of weather. We just think of good weather and bad weather. This day, right now, it's unique weather. Maybe a kind that will never exactly in that form come again. The formation of clouds in the sky will never be the same that is right now. Open your eyes, look at that. Look at the faces of people whom you meet. Each one has an incredible story behind their face. A story that you could never fully fathom. Not only their own story, but the story of their ancestors. We all go back so far. And in this present moment, on this day, all the people you meet, all that life from generations and from so many places all over the world, flows together and meets you here like a life-giving water if you only open your heart and drink. Open your heart to the incredible gifts that civilization gives to us. You flip a switch and there is electric light. You turn a faucet and there is warm water and cold water and drinkable water. It's a gift that millions and millions in the world will never experience. So these are just a few of an enormous number of gifts to which we can open your heart. And so I wish you that you will open your heart to all these blessings and let them flow through you. That everyone whom you will meet on this day will be blessed by you. Just by your eyes, by your smile, by your touch, just by your presence. Let the gratefulness overflow into blessing all around you. And then it will really be a good day.
Thank you. So let's open our hearts and create the shift in consciousness that we need. You know, it's great being lead-off speaker today, but we're actually in the bottom of the 8th inning. And let's remember that nature bats last. So let's create a sustainable future for ourselves and for our children. Thank you very much.
Well, did you enjoy Chef Louie's meal? Is your heart feeling gratitude for the beauty and the power and the presence of all that is around you and that is you? Are you smiling right now with a sense of satisfaction, that satisfaction that you have when you've savored something really, really good? Well, keep your fork because it's time for dessert. And if you're like me, dessert's my favorite part. This is going to be an inner experience dessert. So I'm going to now invite you to close your eyes. And just for a breath or two, focus on your breath as it goes in and as it goes out. And just as we've witnessed the beauty and the miracles in nature, now with this guided meditation, we'll have that experience within ourselves. Enjoy.
Let's begin this inner smile meditation by finding a comfortable place and just taking a couple of nice long deep breaths. Just relax into where you are, relax into your energy, relax inside yourself. As you inhale, draw the breath deeply into the abdomen, into that power center. And then as you exhale, let the abdomen relax and release, and the breath to effortlessly come out through the nose. This meditation is called the inner smile and is a way to build healing energy in your body. So visualize yourself watching a sunset or a sunrise with this golden light on the horizon. Feel this golden light shining on your face. And this light lifts the corners of the mouth just ever so slightly and creates a smiling energy between your eyes. The smiling energy on the face sends a message to raise the vibration in your body, to uplift, to elevate your internal state of being. When we're smiling, there's a message to the body to rebalance, to cultivate health, vitality, and inner joy. Feel this golden light from the horizon shining on your face like a personal connection to the universe. Your own personal energy source connecting to you and filling you up with more energy and vitality. Take a deep breath. Draw this energy into your face. Golden light soaking up into every cell in your face. Your own personal connection to the universe filling you up as you receive it and draw it in. Draw this energy into your face. Let it fill up your whole cranial area. Let it soak up into your brain and calm and relax your mind. Again, inhale, draw the energy into the face, into the head. Now when you exhale, exhale through the mouth and visualize any cloudy gray energy going out. This is called washing the mind. So we breathe in smiling energy, breathe it in as golden light, and when you exhale, visualize any cloudy gray energy going out, goes down to the earth to be recycled. Washing the mind, washing away old thoughts, old ways of thinking, creating space for that golden light of creativity and intuition, that golden light of feeling connected, on purpose and guided. Inhale through the nose, exhale softly through the mouth, and feel your whole upper area, the whole cranial area, full with light, with wisdom and clarity. Now let this energy, let this smiling light go from the back of the head and move down through your spine. Breathe light, energy, vibration from the back of the brain down through the spinal cord. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, and we'll cleanse and clear the nervous system. Inhale golden light through the brain, back of the head, down through the spine. Exhale out through the mouth, cloudy and gray energy going out. Breathing in light and exhaling out stress and tension. Feel it washing down all the way down through the spine so that all the nerves are vibrating at this higher frequency, resonating with your inner potential. Breathing in golden light, exhale cloudy and gray, and feel that energy going down from the upper back to the mid back, all the way to your lower back, until it reaches the sacrum. Your whole spine is a pillar of golden smiling light. This light is absorbed into your nerves and spread through the whole entire body. When you take a deep breath, allow that light, that smiling, healing energy to move through the body like electricity, as if the circuitry in the body is turned on and flowing from the head to the fingertips, from the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. Now feel this golden light moving through the muscles of your body. It's like warm oil moving through the muscles, untangling tension, any constriction or knots or contraction in your muscles. Just feel them relax. Take a deep breath and feel your neck, shoulders, upper back relax. Like warm oil poured through the muscles, down through the mid-back, all the way down through your lower back. Your body is relaxed, it's vibrating, and it's full of healing energy. Smile some golden light from the face, draw it in from the universe. Smile it down to your heart center. Fill up your heart center with smiling, loving, compassionate energy. Let that loving energy and that compassionate energy stay within you. Turn that loving energy inward and fill yourself up with gratitude. This is the most healing energy in the universe, and allow that energy to regulate and balance and harmonize inside your body. Smile into the heart. Breathe golden light into the heart. Exhale out through the mouth, cloudy and gray, releasing out through the body. Old emotional energy, anything that's feeling limiting in your heart center. Allow the potential in your heart to be revealed. Smile to the heart, breathe it in, exhale, cloudy, gray, goes out. As you let go and release emotional stress, love, compassion, kindness emerge very naturally. Let this smiling energy from the heart start to spread through the rest of the body. As the heart beats, chi and light and energy move through the electrical system of the body, through the meridians, from the heart center down the arms, from the heart center through the abdomen, from the abdomen down the legs, all the way to the toes, full of loving energy, full of healing, full of radiant golden light. use this power and this smiling energy to just direct and help to regulate any areas in your body that might need a little extra healing. Turn your attention to anywhere in your body that needs healing energy and fill it up with golden light. As you fill up that area in your body with golden light, again, exhale cloudy, gray, any sick energy goes out, and let yourself just be immersed in healing light. Smiling energy is a way to cultivate gratitude, healing, and empowerment. Let the whole body be filled with golden light. Take a deep breath. Feel yourself shining with internal energy. Feel yourself radiant, smiling with the universe. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. Let every cell in your body soak up this smiling energy.
Beautiful meditation, and I'll keep going. Sheila. I just like to acknowledge the holders for the beautiful meditation.
You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. You'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or whether we are white or copper skin. We need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
Well, how did you enjoy dinner? My heart is full. My next step, and it's interesting because it would come right back around to what Susan said when she opened our service in prayer. I think the next step, now that we've been so beautifully filled with this warm golden light and our inner smile, is now to give it away. And as Susan said at the beginning of the service, it's life is not all about the blessings that come to us, but that flow through us also. So if there are going to be coffee and cigars in the salon, that's our next step. That will be our next course to take the gifts that we've been given now, today, and every day in our lives and give them away. Our daily word today: I am prosperous as I enjoy my many blessings. And haven't these last few moments just reminded us how many blessings we have and how rich our lives are? And on this weekend, where we enjoy the fruits of our labor, we have to do it with a grateful heart. So let's affirm together that divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I give, all that I have, and all that I receive, and I am grateful. And in the importance of giving the blessings, there are many ways you can give to USCO, and we rely 100% on your giving to sustain our ministry. So you can give, you can go to unityottawa.org. That's quite simple. There's a little donate button. You can do e-transfer. There's lots of ways to give, and they're easy. Only takes a second. You can download the Tithely app and give to Unity Church of Ottawa. You can do what I do, e-transfer. You don't even have to do a security question. It's an automatic deposit. So that's really easy. And you just send that to Office Unity Ottawa at yahoo.ca, or you can mail a check. We love to take it any old way you can because it keeps us going and providing the food for the meal that nourishes our soul. My heart is so full. If you missed the little story of the black-capped chickadee last week, you missed it. But he's going to be our mascot for the month of October. The chickadee is always who keeps me going through the winter months. He stays with us in those cold months. And his song reminds us that it's okay, life hasn't ended just because it's cold. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So the black-capped chickadee is our bird in October. Let's affirm together on this morning of blessing, our community blessing together. Unity Spiritual Center Ottawa is abundantly blessed. Creative people are drawn to us. Divine ideas flow through us. Financial resources bless us. And we accomplish mighty works together. Yay, that's the joy of community, that we're not alone. Children's blessing. These are Linda and Duff's grandsons, Dylan, Neil, and Adrian. And don't they look like they'd make you have a good sleep at the end of the day? There's energy and motion right there. I bet you they're just, they show us what it is to truly live. So they will be our ambassadors this morning as we affirm together, you are the peace, the love, and the light of this world. Let your light shine. Oh, where do we even begin to say thank you for the many blessings that are Unity Spiritual Center Ottawa. So many hands are joined together to bring this service online to you on Sunday. And those hands belong to the hearts of people like Sheila Purcell, who works all week long to prepare the graphics and get them all in the right order and keep everything going smoothly. And all those things we tell you to email you, Office Unity Ottawa, it's Sheila at the other end that responds. So Sheila, you are an amazing blessing to this community, and we appreciate you and thank you. The board for their leadership and their vision and their heart in bringing the content of these Sunday services to us, and to the community members. And Deb is on the board, but I honor her as a member of this community for offering the beautiful small meditation this morning. And if you have an idea for a piece of music or a meditation that you use, that you love, get in touch and share it, because, you know, many minds make a miracle. It's not just one. Lynn Atterbury, beautiful music again, as always. And again, if you have ideas for music, get in touch with Lynn. She would love to hear from you. Her music's always so supportive, and today was no exception. Penny Johnson, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so grateful you're in my life, and I love you. You always have such a grounding aura that calms people like me down who tend to get all wrapped up and excited. You're a lifeline I can hang on to just calm down, Brenda, just a little bit. I appreciate you very much for that. And all of you for being here this morning. There are so many places you could have been, and chose to be here, to be nourished. And I hope you leave feeling that you got what you came for, and then some, a little bit more. And take it out into the world and give it away. That's what Thanksgiving is. It's a time to sit down and share and be grateful. And here's what I have, and here's what you have, and together we can create a meal. If I'm alone, I'm only going to have peas. But if you come, we'll have peas and carrots, and that will be better. So thank you. Next week, October 18th, are continuing with our October theme of beauty. We're having another visit from Robin Blackburn McBride. And the theme of her talk is A Certain Beauty, Nature, Order, and the Poetry of Change. And again, a quick reminder that the Foundations of Unity class is also next Sunday following the service, and probably, I'm guessing, after fellowship. So join us for both, because they'll both be worthwhile, I know for sure. Prayer partner on duty, Susan Hagar, and she has invited you, and I suggest if you want to, need to, would enjoy accepting that invitation, please do. She's got a powerful energy. Susan, you're a blessing to this community, and to be able to enter into that energy with Susan will be a powerful healing for both of you. So she's available. It's a beautiful thing about Unity that we have those prayer options. And if connecting with Susan isn't an option for you in the moment, 24/7, 365, Unity, silent Unity, 1-800-NOW-PRAY. There's always someone there when you need prayer. And you can contact, you can go online, unity.org, but especially call the office and get in touch with our prayer team, because that's why they're there. Please stay for fellowship. I'd love to hear, I'm sure we all would, what everyone's plans are for Thanksgiving, and what you take away and what blessings you count as you look on this time of gratitude. I want to leave, before our closing songs, our prayer of protection and our closing song, I would like to leave you with a Seneca prayer that I came across. It's actually the end of a long prayer, but this is how it closes. And I loved it. They say it's been in existence for more than 500 years, again, from the Seneca Nation. And I take this thought away with you as a blessing for your Thanksgiving. May our grief be lifted. May our hearts be open. Our stomachs be full. Our bones be braced. And our will be calmed. It is spoken. It is beautiful. Happy Thanksgiving. Namaste. I love you.